Hey everybody, it is Kit here. Happy Hump Day. Welcome back to the Brooks Legacy. We are with Cayson again. Um, we are continuing on with his college journey. I just took a lot of pictures, so I decided to split it in half to make it easier on myself. Um, yeah. So I probably should mention, because I didn't mention it last time, again, in the caption, there's going to be the little trigger warning for drugs and alcohol abuse. Have that be again, because as I got done with the video yesterday, I remembered that I probably should have said that, and I didn't want to go through and finagle it again. So, you've been warned. I warned it the first time. I also said that I wouldn't always remember. Case in point. I remembered today. Anyways, let's get into it, shall we? The boys have been doing good on their homework, so they all saw that as a good reason to go partying. So they hopped in a taxi and went to Willow Creek. Yeah, it took several hours, but they heard the Blue Velvet was renovated recently by whimsy alien architects, and it was a super popular place now. So they decided to go check it out. They danced, they drank, they vaped, they tried the hookah, because you're only young once, right? Despite more and more late night partying, which, yes, Cayson knows isn't the smartest thing to do, especially during weeknights. Yes, he does have classes the morning after usually, as do they all, but they're young and they just want to live a little. He doesn't want to immediately just grow up and jump right into a career like his aunt and dad did. There was no fun there, and Cayson feels like they were sort of crazy for not living a bit. So Cayson is managing, and he's living. He is doing good in his classes anyway. They are all about cooking and are fairly easy. Everyone else is sort of struggling though, even though they party way harder than Cayson. He guesses he just has better study habits? He knows, he knows. Alright, alright. He'll try not to party as much, but it's fun. Cayson can stop whenever he wants to. Really, he can. Life is a constant party here at the frat house. It's great. There is always something going on, but don't worry. They've got it all under control. There's loads of quick meals and hurriedly cramming for exams and stuff, but they always get it done in time. Zayala actually called him for some reason. Cayson was in a good mood, and it wasn't Mom, Dad, or his annoying little brother, so he took the call. Hey, Zai, what's up? Nothing, just wanted to hear how university's treating you. She sounded like death. You sound like Plum. You good? There was a pause. I just have a bit of a cold, so I'm laying down. I don't get to go to school for a few days. I just wanted to hear from you, Kay. She sounded upset and very ill, more so than just a cold, but, well, Dad has it all handled. She can't go and get the usual medicine anyway, so Cayson just decided to indulge her instead. Oh, well, I can tell you and entertain you for a little bit, 'cause I got class in an hour. So, Cayson started telling her about a lot of stuff, but wisely stayed away from the excessive parties and stuff. She listened attentively until he heard her fall asleep, so he just hung up and went to class. Cayson is not sure what's up with her, but Dad and Oscar have it figured out, especially Oscar. He was always the better brother to her than Cayson was. Truth be told, her origins have always scared him a bit, you know? But she is family, so. Anyways, Cayson went to class and came back to relax. As the semester goes on, everything gets a little bit harder. Finals are going to suck. Yes, yes, they are. As the weeks go on, Cayson explores, and he's found that this is his favorite spot on campus to just come and chill. Rain, shine, day or night. No one comes here, so it's perfect to relax. Take some stuff and go on a little trip. No one has to know. Everybody gets high every now and then. Uni is stressful, and this is fun. It helps them relax, helps them get through it. Then, when the feeling goes away and you are sick, you just take another one. And another one. And another one. Finals are in the next couple of days, but Cayson is not worried. He's doing really well in all of his classes. He's got plenty of time to study. He doesn't even really need to study, not like his friends. Caden is probably going to be put on probation, but there he is dancing the day away. Speaking of, Cayson thinks it's a good time for a drink or two. Do some homework, then maybe go clubbing later in the evening. Like, he does have a final next morning, but they can just go out for an hour or two, then come back and get plenty of sleep. You only live once, right? It took Cayson a bit, but he got that homework done. The lads and him are ready to go clubbing, and they're meeting Lucia and her gals. Gotta get to looking fresh, but one little wait first. Caden said he has a surprise for him too when they get to the club. This should be a great night. And they all agreed only 2 to 3 hours maximum. They are responsible party people, you would know. You would know? You know. They are young and free. Stress and worries melt away under the disco lights and hoppin' music. And Cayson only has eyes for one girl. Time melts away. There's so many people, but the gang is having a blast. And Lucia really gets Cayson's gears turning. She might be his one, he thinks. The crowd is roaring. Caden is trying to get his attention, but he can wait. Everything can wait. Cayson just wants to live in the moment. And in the end, that's not so bad, right? Right? The gang danced for hours until most of the partygoers left. They danced and danced and danced as the moon dipped lower on the horizon. And then Cayson saw his Uncle Erwin there and went to see what he was doing here. Oh, Plum, is it already 3:30 in the morning? Hey, Uncle, what's up? Cayson, what are you doing out this late, son? He was rather surprised to see Cayson here. Oh, just celebrating the end of the semester. Don't you have finals this week? No, they aren't until next week. The lie slipped effortlessly from Cayson's lips. Oh, well, good for you. So, why are you here, Uncle Erwin? Marin. Hope thought she saw her in a photo here tonight, so we rushed over, but she isn't here. I'm not sure we'll ever find her. Cayson's freaking cousin. She has to ruin everything, doesn't she? I'm sorry, Uncle. Really, I am. Cayson hopes she was enjoying plumbing wherever she was while her parents suffered. How dang stupid could she get? But, want to see something funny? Sure. Okay, shake my hand. Zzz. They had a good laugh after that. Then Erwin left, and Cayson got with Caden for his surprise. He needed one after that. And I think that's where we're going to leave off today. I was kind of thinking I could have, put some of that in with yesterday's video, but I just decided to go on ahead and get the majority of the semester over with. So I think this ended up working out pretty alright. So hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Yep. He says he can stop anytime he wants to. Mm-hmm. Yep. It is interesting though because he does he has moments of clarity where he knows he's not being as responsible as he should be. He should be treating this a little bit more, but it's easy for him right now, and it's been easy for him most of his life, academically speaking. And, he did good study habits and stuff. He never really struggled in high school, and he was just able to really easily skate by. Never really applied himself, so to speak, except, the tail end. He did have his not so super great grades. His parents did have to kind of grind his nose to the stone a bit, but, that really was because he wasn't applying himself. Um, so he is kind of now, but all of that responsible stuff is kind of working against him now. He's wanted to do things and now he's got complete freedom and nobody's checking on him. He's not under his parents' roof anymore. And he just wants to have fun. And he's also trying to forget a lot of things, and it's not all just about Marin. Most of it's about Marin, but some of it is about Zayala, and it's just a big bleh. So this is the first time it's about him. And he is taking full advantage, for better or for worse. We will see how that goes. But yeah, so that is going to be it for this week. Although there is going to be a Lucia video this afternoon. I recorded that one first, thinking I was going to do that one first. But by the time I got done with it, I was like, actually, I'll do this one at the noon time, and Cayson part 2 will be the 9 a.m. So yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed all of the books for this week. Next week we're going to be going. I think it's with Andy and Oscar and Zayala. I think is who we'll see. Or well, next week's gonna be a 3-day, a 2-day. So we'll do that household. Those are the people we're going with next. I gotta get this sorted out and decide who's when. But yeah. So, that being said, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too difficult. I'm trying to, again, tell a story, but not make it too bad. Here and there. Good bits, bad bits, all of that. So, it's college, baby. Man. So, yeah, have a great rest of the week, and I'll see whoever I see later. Don't forget, where the water's slow, legacies grow.